you doing?
Oh, I'm pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
So you've just come from work
I have.
to our band rehearsal.
With our band rehearsal, yes.
We're going to do a bit of a chat. About
Cheeky
what
chat.
it's like being a bassist.
Yeah. That's
Being a bassist.
Yeah.
You're not just a bassist, are you?
What
What are you doing now? What have you brought?
Well, you know, the vocals. There's vocals.
Very angry vocals.
Yeah, I mean, I try to get a little bit of anger. I try to like channel, I guess, Sam's anger when in the lyrics that require some extra heft. Yes, I had like a baseline of what I could produce vocally, and I guess over the couple of years since we've been writing stuff, it's been really good to sort of develop my vocals a little more. Yes.
So, what's it like writing the bass lines? Because there's sometimes you're a bit more constrained, aren't there? You want to get a bit energetic sometimes, don't you? And you're a bit constrained, and other times you've got that freedom.
Yeah. I guess like there's so like I mean you guys have already spoken about sort of how Sam does the sort of blueprint. You throw in the drums, then we throw in the guitars, and then sort of like try and mesh all of them together and make it into a cohesive thing, glue. And basically, I will sort of look at all of that and then just sort of say, all right, cool, what sort of stuff, like what instrument can I sort of either follow along with? So if it's like, I guess, guitars are off doing something quite melodic or more like slower acoustic passages, I'll more or less follow you on what you're doing on the drums, which is pretty funky. And then sometimes if it's
too funky, is it?
Not so. Yes.
Somebody told us to stop being funky as we wanted to be, didn't they?
That's true. Yeah, we wanted
no disco beats were allowed in the Monster Within.
Well, no, you kind of got
For good reason.
Cheeky little bit of disco beat in there.
Micro disco.
Micro disco beat. Listen to the chorus, you'll be like, oh yeah.
I wasn't
Although like the yeah, that's a good one.
So jumping off that, which has been the song that's been the most fun to write to?
Like for writing, it was I guess Chrysalis actually. So like that song, you know, songs where it has like a bit of space that I guess I can, you know, wedge myself into and still sort of create like a nice sort of flow in the song. That's sort of what I guess drew me to that song the most, and what I enjoyed writing the most was that sort of allowed me to, you know, do some fiddly deeds.
Yeah, I do remember when we were first starting writing that, and you got to have a bit of a, when we hit the main part of the song, got past the intro, you got to have a bit more fun with it, didn't you?
Yeah, for sure. And like, there's a lot of guys that I sort of look up to, and you know, the way that they're sort of able to sort of weave in and out of all the instruments that are playing is like something that I kind of aspire to, and I think Chrysalis is one of those songs that sort of allow for that. With me and my relative lack of experience, be able to get in there quite well.
Okay. So how challenging is it? Growling, screaming, whatever you want to call it, and bassing at the same time?
I guess it's not. You sort of just practice, I suppose.
Just get good.
Just get good. Yeah, be better. That's my motto. But yeah, no, it's. I mean, there'll be times where I guess. I mean, the good thing about having harshness is that sometimes I may forget a lyric or two, but it doesn't matter because people can't understand me. I was like, yeah, that'll do. And that honestly just happens when I'm sort of still learning how to, like, learning my lyrics as well as playing my parts at the same time. Because some parts are a little bit harder for me to play and sing at the same time, just for rhythmic purposes. But yeah.
So what's been the biggest challenge on the album so far?
Did everyone say COVID? Like, that was a pretty big battle.
You're supposed to say my personality.
Not in front of you. But
yes, you've learned. You have learned.
Yes, I've learned very
All
well.
as I can say is this.
But basically, like COVID stuff kind of came in. We had to, as a band, sort of dial it back a little bit in terms of where we were going to go, like our timeline schedule for
Kind
the
of
release of the album.
extended things.
Yeah. So
Didn't get as many tracks as we wanted. Didn't get as many writing
yeah,
sessions as we wanted.
exactly. Yeah. So obviously rehearsal rooms were closed for a time, and we could only sort of really do things online. And to do stuff online, you kind of need to have good gear that you can.
I don't have the mics to be playing drums.
Yes. Yeah.
Skype call.
Recording drums through a bloody like Zoom call.
It's not going to happen.
It is not. Let me have Daniel Craig in Knives Out. It's not going to happen. No, that was not as southern as I was hoping. But anyway, go on.
Get good.
Get good.
Okay.
Practice.
Now, we've got a gig coming up. When is it?
August 1st?
This is true. You got the first question
Okay.
right. Who are we playing with? We are playing in support of Death Plague 010. Redemption now. We're going to be premiering a new song on the night. What's it called? Starts with a P.
Oh, Phoenix. It's going to be great. It's like, haven't we played it all before?
No, we haven't played
So
Phoenix
this
before.
is what happens when you haven't played a show in a while. You don't
We
a lot of
hadn't
practice.
written Phoenix the last time we played a gig.
It's a very good.
You would have heard Anther talking a little bit about Phoenix a couple of weeks ago. It's a pretty important track on the album. We're going to be doing a music video with it.
It looked
So-
real good.
Y'all should pop on down to the gig to hear it for the first time.
If the YouTube what's it called, closed caption doesn't work, he said you guys should come to the show.
Where is the show?
Mammoth?
You're on one.
It's I got it.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so out of it.
Redeemed.
I am so out of it, guys.
You have redeemed yourself.
We're at the Mammoth, August 1. Be there.
With
We'll
who?
say hi. With 010 and Death Plague. Perfect.
Redemption.
Redemption.
That was a redemption arc for the ages.
Yes, Zugo has nothing on me.
Alright, catch us down there. We will see you later.
See ya!